everyone,
I'm Yana Banana
and I'm Ivy Grape,
and today we're going to make a grandfather clock face.
Right, firstly, get a nice clean bowl and add around 110 grams of flour and just put it in the bowl like this, there.
Just pour it in.
We measured this out earlier. Ooh, and next is sugar. There's some nice sugar from, I was about to say Macedonia. Nice sugar, in we go, in the bowl.
That's golden caster sugar we're
all
using.
in the bowl and the flour. And would you like to do the eggs, Yana Banana?
I would like to do the eggs, Ivy Grape. Oh, they're all gloopy, I don't like them.
And because we're going to make a grandfather clock face, we're going to add some cocoa powder to add the nice wooden feeling of a clock. And now there's some butter. We have some butter here and
some vanilla essence.
Just to add to the flavour.
A cat's paw will do. You don't want too much or it will be really disgusting and bitter.
In the bowl it goes. There we go.
Because it's nice and smooth.
Yep, you want to remove all the lumps from the butter and the flour to get a really nice, smooth, creamy mixture like this. Keep on going. Should be quite fun actually.
Now at this stage, you can turn on your oven either 180 degrees C if you have an electric oven, or if you have a gas oven, then gas mark 4. And this, I have to say, is my favourite bit.
Oh, do tell, Yana Banana.
You get a small amount of sunflower oil,
or butter will do the same trick
if you melt it first, and use a baking brush. You can get them in any kind of baking store, and a small cake tin. Now, so the cake doesn't stick to the cake tin, because that will be all messy and crummy, we want to coat the edges of the cake tin, not just the base. Remember, go up to the edges as well, to make sure it's nice and greasy.
Oh, this is looking really good now.
Okay, now here comes the bit where you'll need a bit of arm strength, and if you get too tired, ask an adult to help you, because it can be difficult. Now because there's two of us, one of us can hold the bowl up while I scrape the mixture as much as you can all into the cake tin.
Wow, look at that.
Glowing like chocolate. Like out of Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
It's like a chocolate waterfall.
Okay, make sure you get every little bit out. Or if you don't want to, you'll have more to make out after.
I will just make sure that the mixture is nice and even around the base of the cake tin. There we go. There. Wow, look at that.
Now, you can put this into the oven.
Remember to get an adult to help with this, because ovens are very hot.
Now then. And this is what it should look like after about 20 minutes.
Ta-da! Oh, it smells lovely still. Okay. And now for the chocolate icing. This is my favourite bit. Now for the chocolate icing, you'll need some melted butter. Yep, put it all in the bowl like so. And some lovely sugar. We've used golden caster sugar. And there we go, mix there. Keep on mixing until the sugar and the butter are a nice smooth mixture, because you don't want lumpy icing.
And then you want to take some milk cooking chocolate chunks and heat them in the microwave. Now when you've done that, be careful because the bowl can get hot, but this creamy, smooth chocolate is what you should end up with. And that is what you spoon into the sugar and butter mixture. And this gives it its beautiful chocolatey colour. Absolutely.
Keep on stirring until you've mixed the chocolate and the butter and sugar all nice and evenly once again, removing all those lumps and getting a nice colour.
And this is what it should look like when you finish. It should be quite thick, so you can spread it nicely over the cake in a minute. Now, bring the cake over once it's cool enough. Then you want to take a knife, not a sharp one, just a normal knife.
Do be careful with this though.
And you want to just take a big dollop of icing and spread it all over the cake. Okay, if you're a bit messy with this, because it's really fun anyway.
And also it's really quite difficult to get an even spread, isn't it?
It is, Ivy. You just turn the tape for me.
Yeah, cool. And once you've covered the cake nicely like we have here, the funnest part is the decoration. What we're going to use, these silver crystal balls, because it's a clock face, remember? As numbers on the grandfather clock face, like this, just put them gently on the icing.
So put all the numbers on the clock, all the way from 12 to 11. And you can do all the numbers just like that.
And once you've put all the numbers around the cake, we can put the grandfather face on.
Now for this, you need black icing, preferably writing icing.
Firstly, I'm going to do the eyes, as Yana Banana will demonstrate. This looks like quite hard work, so you might get an adult to help you with this. Round, yep. A nice round eye. You can do the same for a mouth.
Give them a big smile.
Yep.
No idea what that is.
And now, for the very important part, we're going to do the hands of the clock. So for this, we've chosen to use these nice chocolate flakes. And if they're a bit long, you can break a little bit off. The minute hand will be a bit longer than your hour hand. We're going to place this can be my minute hand. Yana Banana, what time should we make our clock face today?
Well, I've always liked home time after school, so I think we should make it home time, which is 4 o'clock.
So we break the flake and make it, say 4, we said it's 4?
Yeah,
there we go. You could even put some black icing to make them look like hands. So just carefully squeeze the black icing out and bring it along the length of the hand and draw a nice arrow at the end.
And then, when you've done all of this,
it should look a little bit like this. Ta-da!